What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Friday. We are back. We are live. At least at the moment, unless you're watching this on replay. And then thank you for watching afterwards. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday, June 14th. As always, I am Ray Carsillo. This is MLB The Show 24. A couple of games up in Boston. Going to start this series with the Red Sox. And then come on back on Monday where we'll start the series against the Phillies. And wrap up the series with Boston on Monday. But that's then. This is now, as we're starting to get to the end of June. I'm going to start TikTok as well. What's up, Christian? How's it going? Michael King, Brian Bello up in Fenway. This should be a good one. Should be, but we'll see. Red Sox have the worst record in the American League. Bullpen, everybody except for our newest acquisition, Matt Strahm, probably available today, which is fine. We always got Gregory Soto. He's fresh. Michael King, let's see, getting the start. And then let's see, Dominguez, Judge, Soto with the big home run yesterday, or in the last game, I should say, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, the DH, Wells, and Volpe. So it'll be the usual suspects after a day off against the righty, Brian Bello. All right, Calvin, how you doing? I don't know, Christian. I'm pretty much set now. I've traded for my new lefties in the bullpen. I'm good. I got rid of Victor Gonzalez. I got rid of Scott F. Ross. I mean, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So, yes, sir. Just like in real life tonight, although we're a month ahead of the actual real-life Yankees. Brian Bello, 17th start of the year, a 2-8 record, a 4.4 ERA, a whip at 1.5. Yeah, no, it matched up almost perfectly. Jason Dominguez, 303 average, 30 home runs. Just happens sometimes, Mark. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. I lost 2 to Tampa, 1 to Arizona, 1 to Toronto, 1 to Baltimore, 1 to Houston. What's up, RTO? How's it going? Swing and a miss there on a changeup, 0-2. Kaz, the Yankees need to make a lot of moves, in my opinion. As this one fouled off to the left side. I mean, I'm on the Ryan McMahon train now. What's up, Teddy? Because after yesterday, I'm done with Rizzo. I know he had the home run to start the rally, but he is playing some really, for a guy who's a former Platinum Glover, I don't know what's the matter with him. I don't know if his brains are still scrambled eggs. I don't know, but like, He's making some plays in the field that are just scratching your head scratchers. As this one grounded to second, throws the first one away in time. What's up, Teddy? Like, yeah, it just, that's not happening, Jack. They're not even going to make the playoffs. Dominguez followed by Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger, Wells, and Volpe. Yeah, Bruins fan, I'd be happy to go work for the Athletics. I mean, as Tim gets a dab. I mean, it's not all on. Yes, it's partially Holmes' fault, but it's also Rizzo. Rizzo also had a rough play early in the game. You guys got to understand, like, you got to understand who's at the plate. The Royals are a contact, hustle team. They are going to run out every ground ball as there's a strike going to. You don't have a lot of time. So, I mean, I'm just done. I'm sorry. The whole right side of the infield has to go. Is this one smacked to left? That's a base hit. I'm done with Glaber, and I'm done with Rizzo. Get me Ryan McMahon, and get me, you know what, even go get me Jake Berger from Miami. Put them at the corners, and then put LeMahieu at second base. It's not happening, Claudio. It's just worked better for me, Jonathan. Soto now up at the plate. Fouls one off, 0-1. Yeah, he's done. User, he's got 4 blown saves. Well, Christmas, neither can Glaber. So, they're basically the same player. Is this fouled off? But maybe a change of scenery will do them both some good. Yes, Johnny. I know, Calvin, the A's announcer is terrible right now. The 0-2 to Soto. Fouls off a changeup, still alive. Bello, a sinker, changeup, slider, fastball, cutter pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. What's up, Birds? That's off the plate, 1-2. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on All-Star. What about Purdue? I have no idea what's going on with Purdue. Like, I do not pay attention to college sports. Yeah, Tyler, they're looking to shore up their bullpen, so. Yep, Christian as Soto 1 home run away from breaking the AL record, as that's off the plate 2-2. Jack, the Red Sox aren't going to make the playoffs. Again, I've said it again. The Red Sox ceiling is 82 wins. As this one chopped to the right side could be 2. To second for 1, back to first. An inning-ending 4-6-3 double play. Soto rolls one over. Just what Bello needs. So the Yankees get a hit, but no one left on base because of the double play. We go bottom 1. No score here in Fenway. I'm all right, Dom. How you doing? Nice, RTO. I appreciate it, buddy. Michael King making the start, 21st start of the year, a 2.9 ERA, a 16-1 record, a whip just ever so slightly under 1. I think so, Christian. I think so. I mean, we'll see, Dak. It's going to come down to the Yankees and Orioles. Jarren Duran hitting 278 will lead off. He also has 3 home runs, only 11 RBI. It's really been the Boston offense has been the problem with them in our franchises. There's a strike 0-1. Actually, they're not, Brody. Technically, I think the Yankees are still the best team, and then it'd be the Phillies. I think if you're going by record-wise, I think Dodgers are 3rd after dropping another one to Texas yesterday. Much appreciated, Kyle. Yeah, but they're not going to get healthy, Jack. I mean, what is it? You got Story out for the whole year. You got Giolito out for the whole year. Yes, there's a very Jekyll and Hyde element, Kobe, to the Dodgers this year. I'll agree with that. I know, Birds, it just really worked out well today. As this one chopped to the left side, Volpe is there. Fires the first, and not in time. Volpe took his time, and the speedy Duran will beat it out for an infield single. I mean, he's off the IL, Kaz, but he's in AAA, but he could get called up any moment. I mean, the Twins definitely are not playing their best ball right now. There's a strike to Grissom, 0-1. Sure, Bruins fan, I agree with that. They have had a lot of injuries this year. Grissom, 255, 8 home runs. You could also argue they're also overachieving a bit, but as there's a strike 0-2. This one rolled foul, still 0-2. Hanging in there, Dom, hanging in there. Yeah, I agree with that. Ben Rice is tearing it up in the minors. Well, Josh, they need more offense, right? With the Braves have a ton of injuries too. They need another frontline starter, and they need a new outfielder.
2-2.
Yeah, I agree with that, Calvin. As this one lined foul, Grissom making King work. So that's off the plate. Count now full. I know, Bruins fan, but it's still a shame what happened to Story. The payoff pitch, again, chopped foul. I mean, he might be, Josh. That's not a bad thought. As we look at this, this will be, what, the 10th pitch of the at-bat to Grissom. Already the 15th of the inning, and popped up on the infield. Ramirez down from third, near the pitching mound, makes the catch, 1 away. I mean, I'm rooting for the Phillies, Birds. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I agree with that, Christian. If Rice gets called up, he goes to the corner. Absolutely. Duran was followed by Grissom, then Yoshida, Devers, Casas, then O'Neill and right, Rafaela, the DH, Dahlbeck at short. Always so weird in the show. And Connor Wong behind the plate. Yoshida, 10 home runs, 42 RBI, 264 average. And pops the first pitch up. That'll help the old pitch count. Geloff in shallow right makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, I mean, nobody's rooting for that 14. Yeah, Calvin, I don't know. The show is so weird with some of the placements of their players, especially with the Red Sox the last few series. I don't know. Devers, 267, 21 homers, 54 RBI. Of course, a career Yankee killer. Duran going down to second, easily swipes the bag as Devers takes the strike 0-1. Jacob, I mean, right now it's probably Phillies-Yankees, but it's, who knows what's going to happen. There's 90 games left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him out in front of that changeup. 0-2. Yes, he's very fast, Sammy. Strike 3. Devers frozen on a backdoor slurve. So good morning, good afternoon, good night. Devers down looking. We go top 2. No score here in Fenway. Soto, Gio. Yeah, no, it's really a shame, Bruins fan. I agree with that. Nobody's rooting for that, especially for Trevor Story. Yeah, Blue, we'll see. We'll see. Jose Ramirez, 47 homers, 106 RBI, 362 average. As this one pulled to the right side, deep in the hole. Nice play. Oh, but thrown away by the second baseman, Grissom. Grissom with an off-balance throw, and it pulls the first baseman off the bag. That is an error on Grissom, and Ramirez reaches. Not in real life, Bills. Who is that, Christian? And a check on Ramirez at first, and he's picked off. There's way too many pickoffs in the show, by the way. But that erases the error, so one away. No, the Phillies blew it. The Phillies blew it like the Yankees blew it yesterday. The Phillies should not have lost that series to the Red Sox. Zach Geloff, 296, 17 homers, 56 RBI. But that happens sometimes. It happens. Right? Sometimes a good team loses to a team they shouldn't to. Is this over the head of the left fielder Yoshida, and he misplays it, and it backs up, ricochets off the bottom of the green monster. And it's an easy double for Geloff, his 15th of the year. If Yoshida plays that straight, if he doesn't go back on this and just plays the ricochet, it's a single. Oh, yeah, Vogelbach. Nobody wants Vogelbach, Christian. So I made trades, Preston. I made trades. Anthony Rizzo hitting 372. Rolls this to the right side. That's a base hit. O'Neill's got a great arm in right field to throw home in plenty of time. The second out already on the base pass for the Yankees as O'Neill throws a strike home to get the speedy Geloff trying to score on the Rizzo single. O'Neill absolutely fires a missile from shallow right, and Geloff, even with an 81 speed, is out by a mile. Wind is carrying to left today. Yeah, no, their careers are over, Christian. So that's off the plate, 1-0. Because I forgot who was in right field, Gio. I forgot that O'Neill's got a great arm. But even still, it had to be a perfect throw to get Geloff, and it was. Berger, 258. I mean, that's the thing. Even with a great throw, if it's up the line, then I'm safe. So, speedy runner at second on a single. Yeah, I send him most of the time. I send him. The 1-1, put the pressure on the defense as Berger pops this up. And Wong will make the catch in foul ground. Yankees will strand a runner. Couple outs made on the base paths. We go bottom 2, no score. Tristan Casas, 232 average, 14 homers, 31 RBI. And that's a strike, 0-1. And swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Because I made trades, Junior. And strike 3. Casas down looking, 1 away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Fastball on the outside edge. Changeup on the outside edge. And then Slurve comes back and gets the corner. Tyler O'Neill now. Nice play in the field. Looking to see if he can do something at the plate. Rips one foul, 0-1. O'Neill hitting 250 on the year. 11 home runs, 34 RBI. A two-time Gold Glover with the Cardinals. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. It went all right, RTO. It's probably not going to lead to anything, but that's just the way it goes. Swing and a miss. And Michael King has struck out 3 in a row. Again, good morning, good afternoon, good night. 2 away. Why not, Cliff? I think so, Bills. Yes. When is he due back? Bruins fan, is there's a strike to Rafaela, 0-1. And there's another strike, 0-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Mark it on the board, folks. That is an immaculate inning for Michael King. 9 pitches, and he strikes out the side. We go top 3. No score in Fenway. Michael King with the immaculate inning. Austin Wells will lead off the top of the third. 325 average, 21 homers, 49 RBI. Oh, there you go, Bruins fans. So, as this one smacked to the left side. Oh, what a diving spot by Dahlbeck. And he throws out Wells, one away. I'm all right, Chris, how you doing? Bobby Dahlbeck out of position, but makes a gold glove play there. And that brings up Volpe, 32 homers, 71 RBI, a 333 average. Swings and misses on a sinker there, 0-1. Volpe, 2 for 6 in his career against Bello with a single and a double. Takes one low, 1-1. I know, Sammy. That's why you know it's a video game. The 1-1. Oh, Volpe out in front of that slider, 1-2. Bello got away with a mistake there. The 1-2. And Volpe hooks that one just foul. Again, out in front of it, 1-2. Yeah, it'd be nice, Jack. What's up, Rocco? How's it going? The 1-2. And this one, inside out into first. Casas is there, 2 away. Oh, there you go, Chris. What's up, Rocco? Jason Dominguez grounded out in his first at-bat. Bello, very economical with a little help of his outfielder, O'Neill. And Dominguez swings on the first pitch, pops it up. Foul ground. Devers is there, makes the catch. The Yankees go in order here in the third. We go bottom 3, still no score. All right, Rocco. Well, Jack, I've reached out, but they're not really interested. So, yeah, trying to draw a following and get things moving as Dahlbeck hitting 200, no home runs, 4 RBI. Takes one just off the plate, 1-0. And now Skies went down the right field line. You always hold your breath here in Fenway because of the pesky pole, but it slices foul, and it's now 2-1. Yeah, Celtics are going to sweep. Swing and miss, 2-2. And the 2-2. Chop to the right side. Geloff is there. Charges. Flips to first. 1 away. I was at Montclair State University, Rocco. And I also did a lot of high school hockey in Jersey for, like, the various teams there. Like, I remember Randolph had a great team. 276, no home runs, 6 RBIs. There's a strike, 0-1. That's fouled off, 0-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. And that brings up Jarren Duran, 1 for 1 with a single. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. And this one punched foul, 0-2. And this one up the middle, that's a base hit in front of Dominguez. So Duran has both Red Sox hits today. They're both singles. Yeah, they did the high school stuff through a place called NJPowerRankings.com. I don't know if they even still exist, but they were really big into. Oh, as Duran again is going to steal on Wells. It's not that Wells has a bad arm. It's just Duran is just that fast. Duran is 15th steal of the year. Not in this franchise, Chris. No, it's been a couple of years. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Did it a couple of years ago against the O's with Cole. So that's off the plate, 1-2. Oh, my goodness. And that was right on the corner, but King does not get the call. 2-2. As this one looped foul, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Yeah, it's not easy, Chris. I've gotten to like the 6th or 7th as well, I think, this year, but... Oh, well. The 2-2. Low, 3-2. And after that missed strike call by the umpire now, King is almost... Well, I was going to say almost... He was one bad one away from walking him, but instead this is hit softly to Volpe. He'll fire to first. We'll go top 4. 0-3-0 for the Yankees. 0-2-1 for the Red Sox. Aaron Judge singled in his first at-bat. Was erased on a double play. And takes one low and away, 1-0. The 1-0 to Judge. Out in front of that slider again, 1-1. The Yankees know, really, if they can just keep it close and then get to the Boston bullpen, they'll be fine. Swing and a miss, 1-2. What's up, Kai? How's it going? The 1-2 to Judge. And Judge is going to serve this to right field, but O'Neill coming on makes the catch, 1 away. I hope so, Birds. Soto grounded out in his first at-bat, hitting to that 4-6-3 double play. That's inside, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. Oh, the Padres just traded for Jake Fraley in my franchise. So we're getting close to the deadline. The 2-0. Soto swings and misses, 2-1. Much appreciated, Buckets. As this fouled off 2-2. Yeah, it's not easy. There's only so many jobs out there, and there's a whole lot of us vying for them. The 2-2. There it is, Kai. There's your shuffle, and the count now full. And this one skied to left, fairly deep. And this one's off the very top of the wall. Soto just missed a home run. That hits off the very top of the monster as Soto gets his 34th double of the year. He tried to go Oppo Taco. Yeah, it's not easy, Buckets, I know. And yeah, that missed by maybe a foot, right above the Red Sox logo. I don't think that's actually going to happen, Birds. As Ramirez reached on an error in his first at-bat, swings and misses there, 0-1. The 0-1, and Ramirez fouls it off, 0-2. So a one-out double for Soto. And that's off the plate, 1-2. As he's starting to snap out of his post-All-Star break slump. As that's fouled off, 1-2. It's no score, Kai. Scoreless here in the top of the fourth. The 1-2, and Ramirez chops this to the right side. Soto will go to third. Grissom will throw out Ramirez, 2 away. And that will bring up Zach Geloff, who doubled in his first at-bat off the Green Monster. Would love to do that again here and get the Yankees on the board. And rolls this to the right side. Well, it's not a double, but it is a base hit. And the Yankees strike first. It's 1-0 New York. Zach Geloff with the ribby single. He is Bills, yes. And it's 1-0 Yankees. And there goes Geloff trying to steal second. Rizzo, little hit and run action. Rizzo's going to send this over O'Neill's head. And oh, what a break for the Red Sox as that goes one hop over the wall. With Geloff off and running, he would have scored easily on that. As it hops into the Yankee bullpen. Rizzo's 22nd double of the year. And Geloff has to stay at third. As now Berger chases one out of the zone, 0-1. He popped out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 to Berger. Inside 1-1. What's up, Peter? How's it going, buddy? 2 on, 2 outs. 1 run already in here in the top of the fourth. The 1-1 inside to Berger. 2-1. And the 2-1 inside again. 3-1. I have watched the Acolyte, Peter. It's 1-0 Yankees, top of the fourth. Bello trying to get out of a jam. As Berger swings through that sinker, count now full. We'll see, Will. We'll see. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. What a slider from Bello. Right on the outside corner, and Berger could not make contact. We go bottom 4. 1-0 Yankees. Oh, I don't think it's that bad, Peter. I've seen the Christmas special. Yoshida 0 for 1. What's up, Brody? How's it going? There's a strike, 0-1. This rolled foul, 0-2. And this rolled foul again, still 0-2. I mean, they might just by default, Birds, because the National League is so horrendous. What's up, Riley? How's it going? As this one hit hard, Rizzo with a nice pick takes it himself one away. Yeah, the third episode had some very curious decisions. I think that doing the whole thing as a flashback, like I thought they would have. I would have thought they would have sprinkled that out throughout the season instead of just getting it all out of the way. As that's fouled off 0-1. Yeah, he's tired of the poutine, Riley. He needs to go get some real cheeseburgers somewhere. As this rolled foul, still 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. And Devers staying alive. King pounding the zone, but Devers spoiling a lot of pitches as that's in the dirt, 1-2. King now at 60 pitches. And this one chops softly to the left side. Ramirez there gets a high hop, fires the first, in time, 2 away. Tristan Casas 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Now steps up to the plate. Takes a pitch just a little high, 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside edge, says the umpire. A generous call, 1-1. And this pop fouling out of play, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. King gets him again. We go top 5. Still only 1-0 Yankees. Austin Wells robbed of a hit in his first at-bat by Bobby Dahlbeck. And the first pitch from Bello is hammered to left. This one is going to be off the base of the wall. Yoshida played it very well, though. Wells is going to retreat back to first with a leadoff single. And that brings up Volpe now. And Volpe trying to bunt his way on, and that is it just kicks foul. That was a good bunt until the last second. That's off the plate, 1-1. Maybe 14. Wells is not, he's average speed. And I wasn't going to test Yoshida's arm off of that one. The 1-1, chop to first, this could be 2. Casas steps on the bag and then goes to second. They get Wells. So that's a 3-6 double play. Nice play there by Casas. And now that brings up Dominguez with 2 outs and no one on. Second double play. What's up, Batten? Second double play of the afternoon from the Yankees. Swing and a miss by Dominguez, 0-1. 0-1. Yeah, his momentum took him right on the bag as Dominguez fouls this off 0-2. This will be the 60th pitch of the day for Bello. It's off the plate, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2. Rolled foul again, still 1-2. It is historic, Batten. Yes, the 1-2. Chops softly to short. Dahlbeck is there, gets a nice hop. Low throw, though, and Casas can't pick it. So Dominguez will reach on an error. Second error of the day by the Red Sox. That brings up Judge, who's 1 for 2. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is a strike. The throw on the second, not in time. Dominguez, that's his 20th steal of the year. Gets himself into scoring position for Judge now. Didn't get a great jump, but he's got good speed. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge. It was very close, 14, I agree. The 0-1. And Judge inside outs it to right. O'Neill near the line makes the catch. That will end the inning. So no harm, no foul with the error. 1-7-0 for the Yankees, 0-2-2 for the Red Sox as we go bottom 5. What's up, Amir? He does 14. O'Neill 0 for 1, speaking of great arms. Threw out a runner at home plate earlier, but then struck out at the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. So a mixed day for O'Neill as he fouls off an inside change, 0-2. And this one chops softly to Geloff at second. Fires the first, one away. And that brings up Rafaela, who's 0 for 1. There's a strike, 0-1. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Yes, Amir, Yankees Red Sox, the newest chapter starts today. And that misses low and away, 1-2. Yes, 14. I've made errors. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. They're rare, but I have made them. No, Alex. Bobby Dahlbeck 0 for 1 with a ground out. Takes a pitch. Ooh, just off the plate. 50-50 pitch, says the umpire. And this one hammered to right. Fairly deep. This is going to be over everybody's head. And one hop into the bullpen. If Judge was just a step faster, he would have got there. Instead, it is Dahlbeck's 7th double of the year. And that will bring up Connor Wong now. With the Red Sox 3rd runner in scoring position today. Wong struck out in his first at-bat. And now fouls one off here, 1-1. And fouls another one off, 1-2. And swing and a miss, strike 3. So the 2-out double does not come back to hurt the Yankees. We go top 6. Still 1-0 Yanks. What's up, Donovan? How's it going? Juan Soto, 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Will lead off the top of the 6th against Brian Bello. And he fouls off a sinker, 0-1. I do sometimes 14, as that's off the plate, 1-1.
Nope, that's outside.
Right, or sometimes I'll put Soto there, who's a little faster than Judge, and I'll put like Cabrera in left, or I have Esteury Ruiz, you know. Sometimes even I'll put Jose Ramirez in left field. That's inside 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss late on a fastball, 2-2. He can 14. It's listed as one of his secondary positions. And this one grounded right back to Bello. Stabs it. And fires the first one away. It's just the first year, Will. Jose Ramirez has grounded out. Well, he grounded out and reached on an error today. 70th pitch of the day for Bello. Swing and a miss by Jose, 0-1. I mean, I don't know, Chris. The Yankees should take 2 at 3 at least. I don't know what the pitching matchups are, but I know they favor the Yankees. Is this one fouled off 0-2? Because it's going to be our three best healthy starters. The 0-2 to Ramirez. Rolled foul, still 0-2. Yeah, Mir just kind of lined up perfectly. The 0-2 rolled to the right side, and this one is going to get through for a base hit by a diving Grissom. So Ramirez with a seeing eye single to right. And that brings up Zach Geloff, who has doubled, singled, and driven in the only run of the ball game. And takes a strike here, 0-1. Ain't, thank you for the follow. It was Geloff's 57th RBI. Ramirez, good speed off of first. And this one hit hard right at Casas. The 2nd for 1 and the 3rd double play of the day. Turned by the Red Sox defense. 2nd one started by Casas at first base. 3-6-3 inning-ending double play. Geloff hit it right on the screws, but with Casas holding on Ramirez, he was right there in perfect position. We'll see, Amir. We'll see. I don't want to take anything for granted. Jarren Duran, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He has 2 of the 3 Red Sox hits today and takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. And this one chops softly to Volpe at short. He will fire to first. This time he gets him. No lollygagging this time. 1 away. And that brings up Vaughn Grissom, who's 0 for 2. And he chops another one to Volpe. He will field. Fire to first. 2 away. Maybe, I don't know, Will. I mean, Judge has to be first. I would put Julio Rodriguez. I know he's having a down year, but I still put Julio Rodriguez ahead of him. I might still put Buxton there when he's healthy. Swing and a miss, 0-2. That's probably it from the Central is Buxton. Who's playing center in Texas right now? That's inside 1 and 2. Is this rolled foul still 1 and 2? Duran's having a good year, Carson. I know this because he's on my fantasy team. The only Red Sox I have. That's fouled off 1 and 2. I was like, I need speed. The 1-2. Chop to the right side. Geloff deep in the hole. Fields fires. Got him. And 3 ground ball outs for King in the 6th. We go top 7. Still 1-0 Yanks. Yes, Carson. Luis Gil right now is pitch just been phenomenal. Carson, thank you for the follow. Brennan Bernardino coming in out of the pen now. A 5 ERA, a 2-2 record. Yeah, Duran might, I don't know if he'll go top 3, but he's definitely in the American League, but he's probably right in there. He's probably right there. I don't know if I put him ahead of Cedric Mullins either, Is this one grounded first, or foul of third, 0-1. Trout for sure when he's healthy, Amir, right? As Rizzo hammers another one to right field, but O'Neill is there. 1 away. Carson, he's been hurt most of the year. Do not be fooled. He's only played 15 games or something, Stephen Kwan. That number will drop very quickly. Berger 0 for 2. Fouls off a sinker 0-1. So Rizzo was 2 for 2 with a single and a double. And the 0-1 to Berger. Fought off to the right side, but again, Cassis is there. Makes a nice pick, 2 away as he takes it himself. Austin Wells 1 for 2 with a single today. Chops this to the left side. Dahlbeck is there. Backhands. Fires. Got him. Yankees go in order. Get up and stretch. We go bottom 7. Still 1-0 Yanks. I don't know, Carson. He's had a really down year, and I don't know why. That's also true, Will. There's a strike 0-1 to Devers, who struck out and grounded out. Swings and misses on a change 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. Yep, Christian, I got stuff to do today, so that's just low 1-2. I love the pitch clock, Nick. I think it should have been implemented years ago. This is a great thing. Now we just need to add challenges for balls and strikes, like in the minor leagues, as that's off the plate 3-2. Yeah, well, that's what happens in a pitcher's duel. It's 1-0. As Devers fighting with King here. Might be King's last inning. I just realized he's almost at 100 pitches already. And the payoff pitch to Devers is hammered to center, but Dominguez is there, makes the catch, 1 away. Casas, Matt. Tristan Casas 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And he hammers one to deep right field. This one is going to be over Judge's head and 1 hop over the wall for a ground rule double. His 10th double of the year. And now the Yankees are going to start getting some folks up. It looks like it's going to be Ian Hamilton warming for the Yankees. O'Neill 0 for 2. Takes the strike 0-1. Yeah, in a week. I think in a week or two, Cole will be back. I think he's going to make one more rehab start, they're saying. As this chop foul by O'Neill really chased one in the dirt there, 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. That's low, 2-2. Strike 3 called at the belt. O'Neill down looking, 2 away. Oh, it's not bad, Will. It's not bad. They'll help you in the long run down the stretch. Rafaela now 0 for 2. Takes a strike, 0-1. He did great in his first 2 rehab starts, 14, yeah. Rafaela struck out twice. As this one grounded to the left side, that's a base hit. Soto's got a good arm, and Casas is not fast. So he will hold at third. It's a single for Rafaela. And that brings up Bobby Dahlbeck, who doubled in his last at-bat, and that is going to do it for King. So Ian Hamilton will come on to get the last out, hopefully, of the 7th. Yeah, he's so far 7 2/3 in rehab starts and 1 run so far. Yeah, Amir, I traded to get King back a while ago, yeah. So Ian Hamilton now 29th appearance of the year, a 1.57 ERA. Dahlbeck again, 1 for 2 with a double against King. Takes the strike, 0-1. He's trying to get King through 7. But after that single, we need a fresh arm. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 outs, bottom 7, the 0-2. Rolled foul, we'll do it again, still 0-2. And that one a little high, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him on the slider. Huge strikeout for Hamilton. We go top 8. Yankees still up 1-0. Red Sox, that was their best threat of the day. Runners at the corners. 13 hits between the two teams and only the 1 run. Probably Amir. What's up, Mahari? How's it going? Yes, Bello is out. Josh Winkowski now on, a 3.93 ERA, a 3-3 record. Bernardino pitched a perfect 6th, though, 14, so... Or 7th, perfect 7th, I mean. So, Bello went 6, gave up 1. Volpe will lead off here. And Chase is a high cutter, 0-1. I thought that was dropping back down. Winkowski, a sinker, cutter, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. And Volpe out in front of a changeup now, 0-2. The high, hard stuff, then the low and slow.
0-2.
And Gregory Soto's starting to warm for the Yankees, as is Mason Miller. It looks like Soto will come on because Wong actually hits worse again. He's got reverse splits. He hits lefties worse than righties. Duran obviously not as good against lefties, but then he'll have to face Grissom, who does hit lefties relatively well. So we'll see what happens. We're going to go with the matchup numbers. The 0-2 to Volpe is off the plate, 1-2.
1-2.
So Hamilton comes on, gets the last out of the 7th. You're legendarily bad, Amir, as that's off the plate, 2-2. The 2-2 to Volpe. Fouled off at the plate, still 2-2, staying alive. And another 2-2. And Volpe skies it to dead center, fairly deep, but Duran is there, 1 away. I do when I play online, 14. Jason Dominguez 0 for 3. But it's just too much to concentrate on when I'm doing commentary. By historical, you mean old, Will. It's old. As Dominguez hammers this one to right center field, and that's going to be 1 hop over the wall. A break for the Red Sox, as that might have been triple territory. But Dominguez gets his 25th double of the year. And now that brings up Aaron Judge 1 for 3 with a single. So Dominguez has reached twice today, once on an error. As that's off the plate, 1-0. Yankees looking for some insurance here. Judge looking for his 100th RBI of the season, the 1-0. Swing and a miss over the top of that sinker, 1-1. What's up, Joe? How's it going? The 1-1 to Judge. Popped up, foul ground, right side. This will reach the seats, 1-2. Because, Brody, like I just said, it's too much to talk when I'm commentating and playing and talking to all y'all. As Judge will bloop this towards right, O'Neal coming on, makes the catch, 2 away. In the game, I think I'm at 39 with him, or 40. My big bopper is Soto, who now comes up 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. So, man on second, 2 outs. As Soto has to jump rope. Somehow that didn't hit him. And it's 1-0. A down and in cutter, the 1-0. Again, down and in, 2-0. I think he'll get close, Amir, but I don't think he will. But we'll see. We'll see. I just don't know if this pace is sustainable. The 2-0 to Soto. Down and in again as we get the Soto shuffle 3-0, and it looks like it's pitching around. It's the unintentional, intentional walk, it feels like. What's up, Ricky? How's it going? The 3-0 to Soto, we're taking all the way, and that's ball 4. So a 4-pitch. Oh, they called that a strike. Soto can't believe it. I can't believe it. I mean, that's a 50-50 pitch if there ever was one. The 3-1, and now Soto fouls off what would have been ball 4. Hanging in there, Ricky. So now the payoff pitch. And Soto grounds it to the right side, so Winkowski gets the benefit of the bad call on ball 4, and Soto comes back to get Soto to ground out to Grissom. We go bottom 8, still 1-0 Yanks. Gregory Soto, the other Soto, now Gregory, making his 21st appearance of the year, his 3rd as a Yankee, a 1.93 ERA, a 1-0 record. Connor Wong 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Takes the strike at 100, 0-1. Not this year. Not for me anyways. This rolled foul. 0-2. Not this year, Birds. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. And there's those reverse splits I was telling you about. Jarren Duran now 2 for 3 with 2 singles and 2 stolen bases. He tries to bunt his way on and bunts it straight back and foul 0-1. And now fouls off a changeup 0-2. And this one chopped to Rizzo at first. He'll step on the bag himself, 2 away. Yeah, even though yesterday was the Kansas City manager who got ejected. Vaughn Grissom 0 for 3. Ooh, and 50-50 pitch just off the plate, says the ump, 1-0. And now that one in the dirt, 2-0. 3-0 to Grissom with Yoshida on deck. And a 4-pitch walk. Soto completely lost the strike zone there after the first one was called a ball. That brings up Yoshida. So the tying run at first. As there's a strike 0-1. Of course, at the same time, this is actually a better matchup because it's lefty on lefty now. Well, he probably won't be playing anymore, Matt, because he's not very good anymore. Is this one down the left field line? It's a base hit, and it gets by Soto. They're going to send home Grissom as the tying run, and he's out by a mile. Oh, my goodness. How do you run on that in your home ballpark? Do you not know it's only 3:10 down the line? Soto with the perfect relay, and the 8th inning ends with Grissom getting gunned down by a mile at home plate. We go top 9, still nursing a 1-0 lead. Justin Slayton now in out of the pen, so both teams have had a runner gunned down at home. But why, Grissom? Why? All of Boston in shock at the worst go sign ever from the third base coach. As Clay Holmes now starting to warm up for the save situation. A double down the line with the left field line in Fenway. And Soto with the perfect relay to Volpe, who guns down Grissom by a mile at the plate. 0-1 to Ramirez. We'll see, Dave. We'll see. But I am expecting the sweep for the Celtics. Yes, that's off the plate, 1-1. Slayton, a fastball slider pitcher. He'll hit 96 in the gun. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. And the 2-1. And Ramirez fouls this off, 2-2. 14, I don't know. I don't know. Like, obviously, I'm not controlling the computer. Like, the 2-2. As Ramirez is going to send this one to right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. Ramirez with a huge leadoff double. Yeah, Nick, I love baseball, football, and hockey. And then probably basketball is my fourth. So that brings up Zach Geloff, who's 2 for 3. And he's showing bunt. Now he pulls it back. Now he's showing bunt again. He drops a bunt. It's a beauty. Devers' only play is the first. Ramirez goes to third. So 5-3 on the sacrifice. And that brings up Rizzo, who's 2 for 3. Infield in for Boston. That's a huge insurance run there off a third. New York Giants will. And Rizzo late on a fastball, 0-1. We're playing Boston in Fenway. Ramirez off a third. The 0-1 to Rizzo. Pull. Oh, what a play. He lined it right at Casas, who makes the catch on the line drive for the second out. Casas is having a Gold Glove day at first base. He has been he's just been a vacuum cleaner there at first. Oh, if only, Johnny. New York Rangers, 14. So that brings up Jake Berger now, who's 0 for 3. And he's going to inside this one out to Grissom at second. And the Red Sox work out of a huge jam here in the ninth. We go bottom 9. The heart of the Red Sox lineup. Yankees up 1-0. Clay Holmes, 30th appearance of the year, 2-1 record, 23 saves and 25 opportunities, a 1.29 ERA. And the Yankee killer, Rafael Devers, 0 for 3 tonight, but always a threat. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one rolled foul, 0-2. Backdoor slurvers. Actually, that was the slider. Strike 3, 1 away. Devers down on 3 pitches. And that brings up Tristan Casas, who's 1 for 3 with a double tonight. Takes one low, 1-0. I have a Zoom meeting. I have a Zoom meeting at 1 o'clock. I need to look halfway decent for the 1-1 to Casas. Chop foul, 1-2. All the toppings, antelope. As this rolled foul, still 1-2. Casas making Cole work a little. And another foul ball. That one down, 2-2. It's 11-10. 11-10, Amir, here in the Pacific. The 2-2. Fouled back out of play, still 2-2. Another foul ball. No, Antelope, not this one. Next weekend's going to be very busy. Today's more busy as that's off the plate. 3-2. And Casas still staying alive. This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Again, the 3-2. Again fouled off. Junior, I'm unemployed right now, dude. Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him on a sinker, 2 away. I lost my job in January. But I do social media, marketing, brand management, producing, writing, directing, acting. What do you need? What do you need? I can do it. Tyler O'Neill, last hope for the Red Sox, 0 for 3. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's another quick strike, 0-2. Red Sox down to their last strike, the 0-2. Stays alive, just gets a piece of it. It's very hard, Junior, you're right. I did, Chris, and he probably won't get another job because he's really bad. He can't hit the fastball anymore. Not a lot, ticked 14. It's basically gas money. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Holmes strikes out the side. The Yankees win 1-0. What a pitcher's duel here in Fenway. King gets the win. He'll improve to 17-1. Brian Bello, again the hard luck loser, drops to 2-9. Holmes pitches a perfect ninth to lock down save number 24. Geloff, the only RBI of the day. Both teams had a runner gunned down at home. In fact, here's O'Neill throwing out Geloff. Good game indeed. And here's Geloff's RBI single through the left side. There's Ian Hamilton with the massive out with runners at the corners in the 7th. Massive strikeout. And, of course, this is when Grissom tried to score on a double down the left field line from first. He got thrown out. And then Clay Holmes locks it down. O'Neill chases the slider, and the Yankees take the first of this 3-game set. Michael King, your player of the game, 6 2/3, 5 hits, 9 strikeouts. Brian Bellows, 6 innings, 8 hits, only 1 strikeout, no walks, and 1 run given up. What's up, Timmy? How's it going? The Yankees pushed across a run in the 4th, and they made it hold up. King's ERA drops to 2.76. Bellows drops to 4.24, which is very respectable. And now it will be Lucas Giolito, not pitching in real life, versus Garrett Cole, not pitching in real life, because they're both hurt. Yeah, I'm 98-7 for you. Yeah, I mean, that's what's going to happen, Dave. You know that, right? Like, after a pitcher's duel like that, I mean, for the bullpen, Amir, sure. We don't need him as a starter. I think the White Sox were kind of trying to stretch him out, but the division standings, the Yankees, as you can see, running away with it. The Twins up 2 on the Guardians. The Rangers up 7.5 on the Astros. The Orioles, Guardians, and Astros would be the wild card teams right now. Not in a long time, Birds. Not since I first started doing this in MLB The Show 20. Phillies, 5.5 over the Braves. Cardinals, 12.5 over the Pirates. The Dodgers, 8.5 over the Diamondbacks. Your wild card teams currently the Diamondbacks, Braves, and amazingly, the Pirates. Although the Brewers hot in their heels, half game back at 52-52. I'm going to run a quick commercial over on Twitch, and then we're going to play the second game. The Red Sox are one of the worst teams in baseball in this, Will. Let's see. The Red Sox are 30-73. And they are by far, they are the next worst team. The Nationals are 39-65. So the Red Sox are the worst team in baseball in my franchise by 9 games. I'm going to go run a commercial. I'll be right back. We'll gotta get more water. Yeah, no home runs that game. Only 67. Oh, absolutely, I would take it, Dylan. If the Athletics said, come be our play-by-play man, absolutely. I would take it in a heartbeat, of course. 14, you don't just have a losing record. You have the worst record in baseball. You're going to lose 110 games in the franchise. Like, MLB The Show thinks you are... I mean, even take away the 6 games you've lost to me so far, right? Like, even if you had won those 6 or 7 games, you'd still be the worst team in my franchise. That's how bad the MLB The Show thinks the Red Sox are. Lucas Giolito is 3-15. I haven't faced him this year. Like, that's just, the franchise just says you're just that bad. Yeah, like, as I think the commercial's done running already. Yeah, well, I don't get it either. I don't know why. I'm not even here. I'm not even arguing. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Anyway, Garrett Cole, Lucas Giolito. Cole coming off only his 2nd loss of the year. A 2-1 heartbreaker to Tampa Bay. And bullpen is still pretty fresh, even with 3 guys going yesterday. Hamilton, Soto, and Holmes could go again if need be. And everybody in the lineup, Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo, Berger. Although Berger did not look good. You know what I'm thinking I'm going to do? What were we talking about? You know who's been... We're going to put... Cabrera can play. We're going to put... This is what we're going to do. We're going to put Soto in right. We're going to put Cabrera in left. We're going to have Judge DH. We're going to give Berger the day off. Actually, Cabrera's got better speed. Even though his right field is more his... Right field is a secondary position for him, but there's less room to run for Soto in left. He's got a good arm. Cabrera can handle right. His arm is solid. So we're going to put Cabrera in right as a switch hitter. And then, we'll have Dominguez, Judge, Soto, Ramirez, Geloff, Rizzo. Cabrera will get the start. And then Wells, Volpe. So Berger a day off after not looking great against Bello. And why not? Here we go. I am an Oswaldo fan, Antelope. Yes. So Judge gets a half day off. He will DH today. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I see every year. All I can say is Sony San Diego does not do a good job with their ratings. They do not. So Yankees took the first game 1-0. Lucas Giolito, 21st start of the year, a 3-15 record, a 5.77 ERA, a WHIP at 1.5. Jason Dominguez had himself a double in yesterday's game and a stolen base after he reached on an error. First pitch called a strike, 0-1. Wind blowing in from dead center today, so not a lot of fly balls probably going to be traveling here. But we'll see. The 0-1. Dominguez fouls off a changeup well out in front of it, 0-2. Giolito took almost 15 miles an hour off that. His fastball, changeup, slider, and curveball, he'll hit 95 on the gun. So 4-pitch pitcher. Standard stuff. The 0-2, inside, 1-2. The 1-2 to Dominguez, rolled foul, still 1-2. What's up, RTO? Yep, Birds, and he'll probably never play again because he can't hit the fastball anymore. The 1-2, swing and a miss, chase the low heater, one away. So good start for Giolito, and that brings up the Judge. Aaron Judge, the captain. 41 homers, 99 RBI, and make it 42! Just after I said the wind was blowing in, Judge says, I don't care! A bomb to dead center! Goodbye, baseball! All rise! His 42nd of the year, RBI 100. Aaron Judge deems that ball guilty and banishes it to dead center. And it's quickly 1-0 Yankees. An absolute missile off the bat of Aaron Judge. Holy cow! And now that brings up Soto, hitting .397. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Soto scored the only run of the game yesterday with a double. And then came around to score on the Geloff single. So Aaron Judge, his 42nd home run of the year, now has 100 RBI. And Soto swings to a changeup, 0-2. What's up, Max? Sure, Will, sure. Oh, my goodness. As that misses low, 1-2. Aaron Judge. Here comes the Judge. As John Sterling used to say, as that's inside, there's your Soto shuffle. 2-2. I mean, Brody, the Braves have really fallen off the 2-2 as Soto spoils it foul. So just reached the left field seats. Left field foul side seats. The 2-2. And Soto pulls it to the right side. Costas is there. Takes it himself, 2 away. What's up, Carson? How's it going? That'll give us a chance to look at the Yankee lineup. Dominguez, followed by Judge, which we saw the home run. Then Soto, Ramirez at third, Geloff at second, Rizzo at first. Ozzie Cabrera getting the start in right tonight. His first start in right field all year. Wells behind the plate. And Volpe at short. Ramirez hitting .364, 47 homers, 106 RBI. He had a double in yesterday's game, got stranded at third. Like so many Yankees. But they still won 1-0 as Ramirez now is going to hammer this one to right center. Long run for Duran, but just shy of the Bermuda Triangle. He'll make the catch for the final out of the inning. But Aaron Judge, his 42nd home run of the year. At the end of a half inning, it's already 1-0 Yankees. I mean, they'd have to go on a little bit of a run, Max, but they might. They might. The National League is very weak this year. That is also true, Will. Garrett Cole, 20th start of the year, a 14-2 record, a 1.62 ERA, a whip at 0.71. But yeah, Jose Abreu might not play ever again because he just can't hit the fastball anymore. Jarren Duran hitting 280, 3 home runs, 11 RBI. He is a great leadoff hitter for Boston, has 15 stolen bases on the year, takes a strike there, 0-1. Had a couple hits in yesterday's ball game, but of course the Yankees shut out the Red Sox. So is Fernandez. This one grounded hard to the left side. Volpe is there. Off balance throw. Got the speedy Duran. One away. We now look at the Red Sox lineup. Duran we just saw, followed by Grissom, Yoshida, Devers, Casas, O'Neill in right, Rafaela the DH, McGuire behind the plate, and Trevor Story the start today at short. Vaughn Grissom hitting 252. Tried to score the tying run in the 8th inning yesterday and got gunned down at home plate on a perfect relay by the Yankees. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Probably not, Antelope. Probably not. The 0-1 skied to right. Cabrera, first time tested today, makes the catch, 2 away. And now Yoshida hitting 264, 10 home runs, 42 RBI. He did not have a good day yesterday. And pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. And this one hit hard to the left side and through for a base hit. So Yoshida with an opposite field single. And that brings up Devers, who's hitting 264. And he fouls this off 0-1. Devers coming off a rare 0-for-4 day. 21 homers, 54 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-2. That is a garbage truck 14. Yes, it is garbage day here in L.A. Sports guy, probably. I mean, the Mariners they have a head start. As this one fouled back out of play, 0-2. Another foul ball, still 0-2. So today's ball game brought to you by Waste Management. Is this one slow, soft roller up the middle? Volpe goes the short way, and we go top 2. 1-0 Yankees. You can only play who can play, Will. I don't think that's happening, Antelope, but that would be fun. Josh, thank you for the follow. Zach Geloff with a ribby single. The only RBI in yesterday's game. Chases a high fastball. Swings through at 0-1. And the 0-1 to Geloff. Off the plate, 1-1. Stretching the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 to Geloff. Smacked hard to the right side, but Grissom is there. Flips the first, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo, a 14-game hitting streak, had 2 hits in yesterday's game. 374 average, 42 homers, 92 RBI. Robbed of an RBI yesterday because of the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double. As that backdoor slider misses, 1-0. And the 1-0, swing and a miss, 1-1. That'd be something, Max. It's a matchup that's never happened before. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Rizzo. Hammered to right. If it's fair, it's gone, but it will slice foul, 1-2. Well out in front of that fastball. And Giolito lucky to get the ball back. As that's called strike 3 at the knees. Rizzo, and I cannot believe it. Borderline pitch at best, but 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera now hitting 338. Batting from the left side. Fouls this straight back 0-1. Cabrera, 11 home runs, 39 RBI. First start of the year in right. Giving Judge a half day off as the DH. As Berger sits. Cabrera red hot lately off the bench. The 1-1. Another pitch inside, 2-1. No, you should 14. It's fun. I enjoy it at least. The 2-1, smacked hard to third. Devers, a nice stop. Fires the first, just gets to Speedy Cabrera. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 Yankees. That's Tristan Casas, 233 average, 14 homers, 31 RBI. He had a double in yesterday's ball game and some sparkling Gold Glove defense that kept the game as close as it was. That's low 2-0. Yes, Kaz, when college football comes out in July, I will get it and then start a franchise with Rutgers. There's a strike with the cutter from Cole, 2-1. The 2-1. Strike with the curveball, 2-2. The 2-2. Chops softly to Geloff at second. Fields and fires the first. Plenty of time, one away. Yeah, Antelope, who else would I choose? Tyler O'Neill, 247, 11 home runs, 34 RBI. Struck out to end the game yesterday. Takes a strike, 0-1. Had a hat trick. Struck out 3 times in yesterday's ball game as there's a strike, 0-2. Ugh. I don't like Michigan. Why would I like Michigan? I'm from New Jersey. Yo, 2. Swing the miss, strike 3, 2 away. I mean, maybe Notre Dame, if anything, but like... Seden Rafaela, hitting 218. He had a base hit in yesterday's ball game. Takes a strike, 0-1. 4 home runs, 19 RBI. There's a strike, 0-2. Seton Hall even have a football team? No, they got basketball. So that's off the plate, 1-2. Actually, Seton Hall would be closer to where I grew up, but... And swinging a miss on a pitch in the dirt, strike 3. Wells gets the angle, fires the first, and we go top 3. Another quick inning for Cole. Still 1-0 Yankees. Austin Wells had a hit in yesterday's game, hitting 325 overall, 21 homers, 49 RBI. I was going to say, I don't even think they have one. Maybe Hofstra, if they don't have a football team anymore either. Actually, I don't even know if they're a university anymore. Did Hofstra completely close down? Alma mater of the great Jet Wayne Corbett. You know, a Giants fan can admit how good Corbett was as this one hammered to left. And this one's going to be a fair ball, one hop into the corner. And Austin Wells has a leadoff double. Marquez Colston, too. Yes, Antelope, you're right. Wells, his 21st double of the year. And that brings up Volpe now. Volpe showing bunt, pulls back now. Dropping a bunt, and he popped it up. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. Giolito Fields fires, just got Volpe. Wells goes to third. No, Antelope, not a soccer guy. And maybe Matt, we'll see. Yeah, it takes forever, birds. So Volpe with the sack bunt. That brings up Dominguez, who's 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. Red Sox defense playing back. And Dominguez fouls it off 0-1. Devers maybe a step in at third, but that's about it. And the 0-1, smacked hard to the right side and through for a base hit. Wells will trot home. It's a ribby single for Dominguez, and it's 2-0 Yankees. Jason Dominguez making good contact there, pulls it through the right side, and that will bring up Judge, who homered in his first at-bat. Swing and miss. Well, Matt, the Royals are a good team. Right? I mean, there's a reason why they're 10 games over 500, and it's very hard to sweep a team in a 4-game series. Look, they were 1 inning away from doing it, but Clay Holmes blows another one. I mean, it is what it is. But that also shows the Royals hustle. They play the game well. They make contact. Antelope, thank you for the share. And the Yankee defense lets them down again. But, you know, it is what it is. As this one smacked hard to the right side, could be 2. Grissom the second for 1, on to first in time. A 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. But Jason Dominguez delivers an RBI single. We go bottom 3, now up 2-0. Yeah, Matt, and there was 2 outs. I know, it happens. Right? Defense kind of got away from him. Reese McGuire hitting 214, 1 home run, 12 RBI. This one chopped to Volpe at short. Fields fires in time, 1 away. I mean, crazier things have happened, birds. Trevor Story, buck 77, 4 home runs, 20 RBI. Really, you think I'm suffering right now, Matt? 27 games above 500 and best record in the league? That's, I don't know. As Story tries to bunt, pops it up, and Wells lets it drop. He drops it. Story's going to be safe because Wells and Cole looked at each other. It should have been Cole. I should have switched to Cole. That should have been Cole's ball. And that will go as a hit for Story, and that brings up Duran, the leadoff hitter, as the lineup turns over, and this one hammered to deep left. Soto back on the track, makes the catch just in front of the scoreboard, 2 away. When he's healthy, absolutely Trevor Story's better than Gleyber Torres. Like, who's making that argument? Matt, I don't think there's going to be a sweep either way. I think Yankees take 2 of 3. Vaughn Grissom 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. Matt, now you're delusional. If you think the Yankees don't have the inside track on Soto, you're crazy. The shortstop for the Mets, Antelope? Yes, one of the most overrated players in baseball. As this one chops softly to Volpe at short, he will fire to first in time. So the bunt single, no harm, no foul. We go top 4, up 2-0. Great fielder, yes, but that's about it. Juan Soto 0 for 1. And the first pitch from Giolito is hammered foul. Oof, dropped the bat head on that one, but out in front of that fastball at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1, chopped up the middle, and Giolito stabs it and fires the first one away. It should be, Matt. I will agree with that. Jose Ramirez 0 for 1 with a line out. And that's off the plate, 1-0. 2-0 Yankees, a Judge solo home run, then a Wells double and a Dominguez single. As Ramirez fouls this off, 1-1 is all the scoring. I believe that was Dominguez's 68th RBI of the year. I'm not sure. The 1-1 is high, 2-1. Sure, but not as good as Yankee Stadium, Matt. The 2-1, 40th pitch of the day for Giolito, fouled back out of play, 2-2. How about Sitco getting all that free advertisement here in MLB The Show? And the Nike swish, the New Balance, the 2-2s is fouled off. Look at all the free advertisement here in Boston for MLB The Show. Oh, that's not true, Antelope. The 2-2, inside 3-2, count now full with Geloff on deck. 100%, Matt, 100%. The 3-2, swing and a miss, nice changeup. Bottom fell out of it, 2 away as McGuire fires the first to complete the play. Zach Geloff 0 for 1. And Citi Field looks like a circus tent, Antelope. That's off the plate 1. I know, Mateo, I know. Yes. I will say that Citi Field is better than Tropicana and better than Oakland, Matt, and that might be about it as Duran makes the running catch on that line drive off the bat of Geloff. We go bottom 4. 2-3-0 for the Yanks. 0-2-0 for the Red Sox. Yeah, I know, Matt. What a sin. Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 1 with a single. You know, Birds, you're not wrong. PNC Park in Pittsburgh is beautiful. As this is going to be blooped on the left field line into the corner. Soto will field, fires into second, but Yoshida has a leadoff double. San Fran's a nice stadium. Philly's a nice stadium. Yoshida is 24th double of the year. Petco Park is overrated. Rafael Devers now takes a strike, 0-1. I've never been, but I've heard great things, Antelope, about Baltimore. I don't think anybody does, Matt. I think they just deal with it because it's a paycheck. And swing and a miss on an inside cutter, 0-2. And that's low, 1-2. And this one chopped to Geloff. Yoshida will go to third, so a productive out for Devers, 1 away. They keep talking about building them a proper stadium in Tampa proper, but we'll see. Tristan Casas, 0 for 1. RBI opportunity, swings to a fastball, 0-1. And hammers this one to right, fairly deep. Yoshida goes back, he tags. Cabrera makes the catch, fires in, his throws a little up the line and not in time. You wonder if Judge was out there, if it would have been better play, but it is what it is. So it's a sac fly for Casas, and it's 2-1 Yankees. Tyler O'Neill 0 for 1. Take care, Matt. Have a good one. Takes a strike 0-1. Yeah, nobody likes that wall. No, except for the pitchers. This one rolled foul of third, 0-2. Yes, the worst stadium is Oakland, then Tampa Bay. As this rolled foul, still 0-2. So the leadoff double comes around to score. And this one hammered to left. Soto gets a good jump, though. Makes the catch. We go top 5 at the end of 4. Boston's on the board, but the Yankees are still up 2-1. Anthony Rizzo struck out in his first at-bat. And out in front of a changeup, 0-1. Giolito living dangerously today. And the 0-1. Oh, and Rizzo now trying to stay back. Fouls it off the other way, 0-2. That's the thing. When you recognize the changeup, you got to learn to stay back. That's off the plate, 1-2. Oh, and what's that? That's the one in Chicago, Dave? The White Sox? Yeah, that's not a good one either, from what I understand. No, Matt, as this one hit hard to the left side, Devers is there, fires the first. I know there's a lot of history in Fenway, but it isn't a great stadium. I mean, it's showing its age, right? Like, Cabrera 0 for 1. Right, you gotta take off your Red Sox tinted glasses a bit. But again, it is, I don't know, it's probably middle of the pack. Yeah, I've heard nothing but horrible things about where the Chicago, the White Sox stadium is, yeah. Wrigley, I would love to go to Wrigley one day. It's swinging a miss there, 1-1. How much trash are they collecting today? Holy cow. The 1-1 off the plate, 2-1. And now the 2-1 to Cabrera. Swinging a miss, 2-2. Nice, Antelope. As this one chopped to third again, Devers is there, fires to first, 2 away. Austin Wells, 1 for 1, a double and a run scored. Starting to heat up again. Fouls this one off to the right side, 0-1. I've heard good things about Baltimore, Birds. Heard good things. The 0-1 to Wells. Swinging a miss on a low changeup, 0-2. Giolito at only 56 pitches. Is that upstairs, 1-2. And MLB The Show, Emmanuel? Isn't it called something else besides Battle Royale? Swinging a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 5. Yankees up still 2-1. Nice, Antelope. Yeah, everybody agrees it sounds like Camden Yards is a place to see, so... Rafaela 0 for 1, the DH today, takes a strike, 0-1. Now, I think I played it once, Emmanuel, not really my thing. Because that's a strike, check swing, 0-2. And that's off the plate, 1-2. And this one grounded hard to second. Geloff is there, fires the first, 1 away. Nice play ranging to his left. That brings up Reese McGuire, who grounded out in his first at-bat, so he is 0 for 1. That misses high, 1-0. McGuire 8 for his last 21, getting his average back up to 213, as that's off the plate, 2-0. Got off to a very slow start. He fouls this one straight back out of play, 2-1. Another lively crowd here in Boston, as this one smacked foul to the left side, 2-2. Cole at only 50 pitches, and that's down and in, 3-2, with Trevor Story on deck. He had an infield single, a bunt single in his first at-bat. And McGuire hammers a hanging slider foul, still 3-2. And this one chops softly to second. Geloff is there. Fields fires, got him, 2 away. Trevor Story, again, that bunt single earlier. Average up to 180 as that misses high, 1-0. A two-time Silver Slugger has not panned out here in Boston, so he takes a strike, 1-1. Injuries and lack of production have plagued him as this fouled off 1-2. Strike 3, frozen with a slider looking. We go top 6. Yankees still up 2-1. Oilers, Antelope. Volpe didn't give him a sacrifice. It's a ground out officially in his first at-bat. Either way, he did the job of getting the runner to third. And now fouls a changeup straight back 0-1. Volpe in a little bit of a slump. As that's off the plate, 1-1. And the 1-1. Volpe fouls it off 1-2. Just missed that. Just a little underneath it. The 1-2. And swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Strike 3. McGuire gets the angle. Fires the first one away. Yeah, it's been a terrible, terrible pair of finals, Amir. Absolutely. Jason Dominguez not having a great year against the Red Sox. 4 for 21. But that does include the RBI single in his last at-bat. And 3 of the 4, by the way, are home runs. So it's been a feast or famine for Jason Dominguez against Boston this year. So he takes one inside, 1-0. Yeah, they've been awful to watch, Antelope. Awful. The 1-0, and Dominguez, looking for number 4 against Boston. Fouls it off deep down the right field line, 1-1. Again, out in front of that. And swing and a miss on a change now, 1-2. The 1-2 to Jason is high, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2, inside and low, 3-2. With Judge on deck. He has homered and hit into a double play today. Absolutely, Antelope. The payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Almost hit him, but it is a proper walk. First walk for Giolito, and that'll bring up Judge. We go back to the first inning. An absolute moonshot to dead center. Into the wind. And this was a no-doubter. Almost off the flagpole. There goes Dominguez. The pitch is inside. McGuire's throwdown is not in time. He short-hopped the shortstop, or the second baseman, Grissom, who was covering. Dominguez gets steal number 21. He's like, no double play for the big fella this at-bat. As Judge took one inside. The 1-0 is high, 2-0. Now you wonder, though, if Giolito doesn't try and work his way around Judge a little bit. 2-1 Yankees, top of the 6th, 1 out, runner on second. And Judge skies this one a mile high, deep left center. Duran on the track. He'll make the catch. Dominguez will tag. The throw is offline. There's 2 away, however. But this all but guarantees now scoring on a single with good arms in the Red Sox outfield. Soto 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. Had a double in yesterday's game. Just missed a home run. And just missed one here. Again off the end of the bat. As Giolito really starting to run out of gas. The 0-1 to Soto. Called a strike on the corner, 0-2. And the 0-2 off the plate, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. We got our little Soto shuffle. Giolito now up to 75 pitches, trying to get through the 6th. The 2-2. Inside again. The count now full with Jose Ramirez on deck, who has struck out and lined out tonight. The payoff pitch to Soto. Inside, ball 4. So Soto draws the second walk of the inning, and now that brings up Ramirez. The arms are ready in the Red Sox bullpen, but with Ramirez as a switch hitter, they're going to stay with Giolito. 2 on, 2 outs. Ramirez swings to a changeup, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Good speed at third, average speed at first. The 0-1 to Ramirez. Rolled to first, Casas is there, takes it himself. The Yankees threaten but do not score. We go bottom 6. Yankees still nursing a 2-1 lead. Jarren Duran 0 for 2, a flyout and a ground out. He had a pair of singles in yesterday's game. Swings to a fastball here, 0-1. And now takes a changeup for a strike, 0-2. 60th pitch of the day for Cole. Is grounded by Ramirez at third. It's a base hit. Soto cuts it off. Duran's got great speed. Soto's throw is just not in time. It's a leadoff double for Duran, his 26th of the year. And now that brings up Grissom, who has flied out and grounded out. And now swings at the first pitch and fouls it off 0-1. Grissom's job is get that runner to third. There's a strike, 0-2. Of course, Duran can also steal if need be, but they're going to give Grissom a chance here. And he fails the job again. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike three, fourth K for Cole. Huge K for Cole. And that brings up Yoshida, who's 2 for 2. He has a single, a double, and a run scored. Takes a strike here, 0-1. Now takes a pitch inside, 1-1. And this one chopped to the right side. Geloff is there. Duran goes to third. They easily get Yoshida. But there's 2 away now for the ever-dangerous Rafi Devers. Devers 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. And also he owns Cole, but takes a strike here, 0-1. Chases the high cutter, 0-2. And Devers fouls this off, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him on the low slider. Cole works out of the jam. We go top 7. Still 2-1 Yankees. Josh Winkowski coming on his 59th appearance of the year. Pitched a shutout inning yesterday. A 3.87 ERA. Zach Geloff 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Oh, that's a tough one, Antelope. Favorite neighborhood in L.A.? Studio City's nice, as there's a strike, 0-1. Parts of North Hollywood or West Hollywood are nice. I don't mind my own neighborhood here in the Valley. The 0-1. Is this rolled to first? Casas, nice pick. Takes it himself, 1 away. And that brings up Rizzo 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. As this one rolled to the right side, Grissom is there. Shaded Rizzo more towards the right field line. And had plenty of room because of it. And that brings up Cabrera 0 for 2. Antelope, LA is massive. Massive. Cabrera's grounded out twice. Winkowski, a sinker, cutter, slider, changeup, fastball pitcher. Hits 98 on the gun. And trying to have a 4-pitch, well, now 5-pitch inning here against the Yankees. Cabrera fouls the first one off, 0-1. And now late on that power sinker, 0-2. The 0-2 to Cabrera. Just got a piece to spoil it. Foul, still 0-2. Trying to paint the edge there with that sinker. Again, the 0-2. And this one way outside, 1-2. And again, the 1-2. And again, Cabrera fouls it off. Trying to keep everything away from the Yankee right fielder today. Cabrera can play pretty much everywhere, giving Judge a half day off. As swing and a miss, got him on the changeup, strike 3, get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Still 2-1 Yankees. 2-3-0 for the Yanks, 1-4-0 for the Red Sox. Tristan Casas, 0 for 1 with a sac fly RBI. His 32nd ribby of the year. And hammers this one foul, 0-1. Cole now at 71 pitches, still very economical. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 1 away. 6 Ks now for Cole, and that brings up O'Neill, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And that's inside, 1-1. And a hanging slider, got away with it. O'Neill fouls it off, 1-2. And the 1-2, just got a piece to stay alive, still 1-2. And that one, a middle fastball, got away with it. Rizzo makes a nice play on the short hop, takes it himself, 2 away. Rafaela 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. Takes one off the plate, 1-0.
1-0.
Rafael actually reverse splits, hits righties better than lefties. Swing and miss there, 1-1. 249 against righties, a $113 against lefties. A surprising reverse split there. Swing and miss, 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And the 1-2. Low and away, 2-2.
2 and 2.
The 2-2. Rolled foul, still 2-2. Another 2-2. Fouled back out of play, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Cole not giving in, neither is Rafaela. Again, the 2-2. Strike 3, frozen with a cutter. Go. We're going top 8. Yankees still up 2-1. Brennan Bernardino pitched the shutout inning in yesterday's ballgame. 56th appearance of the year, a 2-2 record. ERA just under 5 now, as Austin Wells 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. Yankees going to get double barrel action up in the bullpen as Matt Strom and Mason Miller warming, but Cole will come back out for the 8th. We'll just see how we'll see how the inning goes. Kind of go hitter by hitter. As Wells fouls off a low curveball, 0-1. Bernardino, a sinker, curveball, fastball pitcher. He'll hit 95 in the gun. Wells, no surprise, hitting righties much better than lefties. He's going to plunk him. Well, that's a mistake. In to face the lefty, and he plunks him, and that brings up Volpe 0 for 1. They changed the scoring earlier. They did make it a sac bunt now in his first at-bat. As Volpe fouls off a curveball, 0-1. Because now you have the righty Volpe, and then you have switch hitter Judge before Soto. So Bernardino will not face another lefty now, unless he's still in here. And if Soto comes up to the plate, that's a bad sign for Boston. The 0-2 to Volpe. Wells average speed off of first. And Volpe grounds this back to Bernardino. To second for 1. On to first in time. A 1-6-3 double, 1-4-3 double play. That was the second baseman Grissom fielding it. And Volpe's struggles in this series continue as that brings up Dominguez 1 for 2 with a walk and an RBI single. Swings over the top of a sinker, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
First base and second base, Matt. That's why I'm kind of all in on Ryan McMahon now. I am. Give me Ryan McMahon and Jake Berger. Get rid of Glaber. Get rid of Rizzo. Put Berger at second or third or whatever. Put McMahon at the other corner. And move LeMahieu to second base with Cabrera. As Dominguez skies one to right center and deep. Going back to Rand. Still back. And right on the edge of the Bermuda Triangle and almost against the wall. He'll make the catch. Dominguez just missed a home run. We go bottom 8. Still 2-1 Yankees. Reese McGuire 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. Fouls this off 0-1. And hammers this one foul 0-2. Again, wind blowing in today, and I wonder if that affected the Dominguez fly ball as McGuire down looking on a backdoor curveball, 1 away. That brings up Trevor Story 1 for 2 with a bunt single. Takes a strike, 0-1. Story, 4 home runs, 20 RBI. Fouls this off here, 0-2. And this one hit hard to the right side, but Geloff is there. We'll flip to first, 2 away.
Yep, he's out.
And that brings up Jarren Duran. It feels like it, Kai, but no, it's a different one. Duran 1 for 3 with a double. Was stranded at third in the 6th. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Cole at 93 pitches. There's a strike, 0-2. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. The 0-2 to Duran. Chopped back to Cole. He will field. Flip to first. A 1-2-3 inning for Cole. We go top 9. I won 1-0, Kai. Liam Hendricks now getting some work in. 29th appearance of the year, a 2-3 record, a 3.16 ERA. And Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 with a solo home run. And Clay Holmes starting to warm. It looks like he will come in for the 9th. So Cole goes 8, gives up 1. Of course, my worry is always that people starting to see Holmes multiple times. As Judge swings through that first pitch fastball 0-1. How did he miss that one? Hendricks, fastball, slider, knuckle curve. He'll hit 98 on the gun. As that's inside, 1-1. Karos, thank you for the follow. The 1-1 to Judge. Off the plate, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What's up, Tony? How's it going? The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. With Juan Soto on deck. He's 0 for 2 with a walk, is Soto. The 3-1 to Judge. High ball 4. And looking to manufacture a run here. Judge is going to get pinch run for by Esteury Ruiz. You know he's going to be off trying to steal second. And oh, they got him picked off. Now they're in a rundown. And finally, Ruiz gets picked off. What a terrible, terrible play. The worst play that could have happened. Hendricks held it a second longer. Ruiz was off with his first move. Yeah, I draw my walks, Riley. Unfortunately, I wish I was better at base stealing. Soto now up the middle, and there's a base hit. Of course it is. There's a base hit. And now we're going to pinch run for Soto with Spencer Jones. I am not stealing with Jones. I'm not trying anyway. But he could score on a double, whereas Soto cannot, as Ramirez fouls this off 0-1. So Ruiz gets picked off. As Ramirez goes around on a slider there, 0-2. Also, Jones is a better fielder than Soto, so he can stay in the game play left. Or actually, I'll put him in right. Actually, no. Haha, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Cabrera in left. I'm going to put Jones in center, and I'm going to put Dominguez in right. That's actually probably my best defensive outfield when Ruiz isn't in there, as that's inside 1 and 2. The 1-2. Strike 3. Ramirez down looking, 2 away. I got fooled on that one. And that brings up Zach Geloff, who's 0 for 3 today. If we were losing, I would put in Tommy Edman probably right now, or a tie game. A swing and a miss there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1 chases one out of the zone, 0-2. Fooled on the slider. So a walk, a pickoff, then a single, as that misses low, 1-2. That pickoff is huge. Like, if Ruiz was on second and obviously Soto singles, Ruiz scores easily on that. The 1-2. Serve towards right center field. That's going to be a base hit, and this is going to split the outfielders. O'Neal going to cut it off. Geloff has a double. They're waving home Jones, and he scores standing up. Well, one of the pinch runners worked. And it's a ribby double for Geloff, a huge insurance run here in the 9th. Geloff's second RBI of the series. And it's 3-1 Yankees as Spencer Jones gallops around the bases and scores from first. They're now going to intentionally walk Anthony Rizzo. And that brings up Ozzie Cabrera, who's 0 for 3. That just means Cabrera's due. 2 on, 2 outs, 2-run lead for the Yankees in the top of the 9th. Looking for more. Cabrera fouls it off, 0-1. Cabrera hitting .333 overall, but .365 with runners in scoring position. Ooh, and a generous strike call on the edge, 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Good speed at second, terrible speed at first. As Cabrera fouls this fastball straight back, still 0-2. Oh, way inside, 1-2, almost plunked him. And the 1-2 to Cabrera. Skied to left, fairly deep. Yoshida, though, just shy of the track. Puts it away to end the inning, but the Yankees get a big insurance run. Zach Geloff, a ribby double, his 16th double of the year, and it's 3-1 Yankees. As Clay Holmes will come in, Spencer Jones will stay in the game. Holmes' 31st appearance of the year, got the save yesterday, 1.24 ERA. And actually, we're just going to make some quick changes here. We're going to put Dominguez in right, Cabrera in left, and Jones in center. Jones is more of a natural center fielder. He plays better there. This one grounded to Geloff at second. He will fire to first, 1 away. Dominguez plays a pretty good right field as well, and Cabrera, a solid left fielder, and with not a lot of left field to cover out here, is good. It's 3-1 Yankees here in the top of the ninth. Got a huge insurance run in the ninth. Yoshida 2 for 3, a double, a single, and a run scored. Red Sox had a chance. They had Duran at third with 2 outs a couple innings ago, but could not get the run home as Yoshida grounds this to first. Rizzo is there, takes it himself, 2 away. Rafael Devers now, last hope once again for the Red Sox. 0 for 3, takes a strike on the edge, 0-1. Grounds 1 foul, 0-2. Again, Boston down to their last strike. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Holmes strikes him out on back-to-back days in the ninth. Locks down his 25th save of the year. The Yankees win 3-1. Cole goes 8 innings, gives up 1 run, and then Holmes pitches a perfect ninth. Cole improves to 15-2. Giolito, the hard luck loser, drops to 3-16. And Holmes again gets save number 25. Couple close ones up here in Fenway. But Judge a home run. An RBI single for Dominguez. An RBI double late for Geloff. And some timely pitching by Cole. The only run he gave up was a sac fly to Tristan Casas. And you see here, this is the Geloff double to right center that scored Jones from first, who was pinch running for Soto. And then Holmes strikes out Devers once again. Garrett Cole, your player of the game, 8 innings, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 run. Giolito, 6 innings, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs, the hard luck loser. So come back Monday, and when we go for the sweep, and then also kick off a series with the Philadelphia Phillies. Couple of real close games here. Cole's ERA drops a little bit to 1.59. Giolito's drops a little as well to 5.62, which is nice for him, I suppose. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I guess we're going to try and sign these draft picks real quick. And a lot of these guys are like, we're not interested. I don't know why. Fine. Finally he signs with us. Lovely. So, last couple days, hopefully these guys will come around in a couple more days, but yeah, there's no other draft picks to sign, so let's go Yankees. Much appreciated, RTO. Much appreciated. So, yep, going to wrap it up now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll see you all on Monday. Until then, have yourselves a good one. See y'all later. No streams on the weekends. No streams on the weekends, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.